Well, this is a look at my den, my newly refurbished home that used to be this tall, as you can see right here. That's just a little bit over 7 feet. And now we raised the roofs with these really cool European recessed lighting and added this really groovy feature over here. The windows that show through in the greenery. Here's the stationary bike, the piano, the yet to be hung 8-foot by 8-foot painting, the newly done wood floors. Taking a very brief tour over to my own piece of artwork that I created. It is called Icarus Survives, flying over the sun and the stars. And it's made out of metal and art. Bookshelf, lots of books. And I love sparse, so I go sparse. And over here, we see a homemade mantelpiece. We had an old fireplace that we painted. And still in the process of doing this. Oh, by the way, French doors, they used to be normal doors. Now they open up to a cool patio. But I had the carpenters make from an old wood tie simulated wood finish here, and they went right over the brick with it, which is really cool. So there used to be this little bitty brick ledge. Now there's this really big wooden ledge, complete with, look at all that cool finishing, man. They did such a kicking job on it. That's my dad. I miss him. My dad, where did I come from, man? He was so good looking. Look at that. And my dad's watch, one of his gifts to me. My mom and dad on their wedding day. And the rest of the family and friends and pictures and goddaughter and all that stuff. And we'll finish the tour off by looking here at my slightly customized chair. I bought this chair, it was handmade, reupholstered it in this really cool material that my friend's grandmother found for me in this deep burgundy red. Here's the book that I'm about to enjoy. Ooh, look at the provocative. Who was Jesus really? It's not what you think. This is a book written by a Jewish scholar. Very interesting book. I love theology. And a beautiful glass of red wine. One of my favorite blends. The wine is called Avalon. And my favorite cigar, a nub. It's a stub, but it's a nub. So, here we have the makings of a nice rounding off the evening kind of thing. It's actually much less bright in here. I have the lights on just to show you this stuff. And what's the only thing left that I've got to do here is we have a new little entertainment thing coming in here where all the cords and wires won't be showing. That's kind of ugly. But as you can see, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool little crib that we've rebuilt. Used to be my mom and dad's home, and now I think it's well, it's always going to be their home, but we've got it modernized a little bit. And while I got this tour going, why don't I'm going to flip it over here and show you guys the kitchen. Why not, right? We completely redid the kitchen. I think it came out really nice. Again, we've got the recessed lighting here. And we kept the 50-year-old wood, but what we did is we sanded it down and whitewashed it. I don't know if you could see this, but you keep the original wood frame. You see my hand here? And it's super smooth. We did a great job with it. And we ripped out all the underneath, had all the frilly 1960-ish kind of stuff, and added just contemporary straight boards, and knocked out the middles and added glass that you can't see through. Then, of course, we added the granite countertop, and it's beautiful, I think. And they did a great job. And the kitchen, ta-da! So much more modern and very kind of cool. And the only thing we're missing, an oven, still yet to come. But I do have from my sister Sherry Mr. Tyler the dog. Hi, Sherry, babe. I miss you. So, there you go. A brief tour of my home, or rather of my den and kitchen. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. This is not a fitness video, but hey, sometimes you got to break the pace. I'm off to enjoy a good book, a great cigar, a great glass of wine, and to tie off a really good day. You guys have a good one.